friends, coming at you with a studio update today, so let's take a look and see what I've been working on. Alright, so we've got quite a bit going on in the studio today, as you can see. So let's start over here. These are a set of the basic 40k tournament ruins for my Etsy shop. This is basic level, so it's like my bare bones bottom level. Cheapest affordable, you know, gets it done kind of level. What these are doing right now is they're drying because I've already glued down all the basing, which is all this grit you see everywhere, and then now I've applied a top layer seal to them, so they're just drying right now. They're going to get a load of paint here shortly, and yeah, pretty simple stuff. They'll just get a gray coat and a brown coat for the ground, and then some dry brushes and get mailed out. Over here, I've got some Thousand Suns that are getting painted. This is finishing up one half of a demo set, which I'll be doing some post-production video and photography for soon. And as you can see, these guys still need to get their yellow on their stripes, on their head stripes. We'll just kind of take a look-see through here. These have been a challenge to paint because I did the gold spray method and then picking out all the teal on them. And I've got to say, I mean, it would have taken me way longer to do it the opposite way, and the gold would have really screwed up the teal. But man, Thousand Suns do take a while to get them to this this quality level. So, yep, gonna finish those up. I've just got to really do the yellow on this 5-man squad, and then pick out the capes and tabards. So the sorcerers over there will get their capes picked out, and then the tabards, which are these, you know, little loincloth things that they have on there. Otherwise, they're pretty much ready to rock and roll. Then over here, I've got Forgeworld tanks. So I've got to say, we've got a Spartan assault tank that's being put together. You know, this kit it's really difficult to put this kit together. I'm actually really glad that the client in particular did not want to have the doors open, because nothing on this fit. Nothing was flush. Everything needed cutting. If the doors would have needed to be open, I honestly have no clue how I would have made that work. It would have been a headache. And even with me cutting and getting everything as flush as possible, if you look right here, there you go, you can see it. It's still not flush. Still not flush. So I'm going to have to go in, cut, modify, green stuff. I had to actually, if you look right here, so there's that armor plate. But over here, I had to make one because the kit arrived with that piece shattered off. Thankfully, I kept all the sprue bits right here, so I was able to just carve off pieces of sprue to make a new armor plate. And then I'll have to make a new rivet right there as well. Yeah. Pretty not pleased with the Spartan Assault Tank kit. I'll show you on here, right here, you can see, let me see if I can get the light to reflect just right. Right here where my finger is. Let's see. Let me see if I can get the light to reflect on it. Ah, there we go. That entire track was one giant frickin' like mold pour spout. I had to carve. So let me give you an idea of what I mean. This is the spout, and they're attached like this. So this entire surface area right there is carving and cutting down and getting it at least as decent as you can. And it took me like an hour for both of these to get these cut down. And that's not like, I've still got to remove all the mold lines around this whole thing. So I mean, yeah, it's gonna look good when I'm done with it, but I gotta admit, not terribly happy with that. Forgeworld tanks are a bit of a pain in my ass, to be honest. Then I've got over here two Scorpius pattern whirlwinds. I don't expect too much trouble with this, but these are warped very badly, like that. But they're also thin, and the one thing I did discover when I was unbending some of the guns on the Spartan was a hairdryer for about 20 seconds is pretty much all you need to get that done. So that's like the only good thing about working with Forgeworld from what I've seen. So these are going to get built and painted up. I'm going to have those out by the weekend. I'm going to have these out today, and then I'm also going to have this terrain out today. Then also, we've got over here, Emily, that's my apprentice, has been working on her tree people for Age of Sigmar, because she's going to be playing Age of Sigmar with me. And she's got a Spirit of Durthu, and, you know, just she finished her basing the other day. She's pretty good at assembly. She's actually faster than I am at this point. So that's kind of awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in the studio today. Also, to let you guys know, I am running a summer special, not just on terrain, but on also model painting and assembly as well. So first, the terrain special is everything is 10% off on my Etsy store at present. So if you do need anything like, you know, those ruins over there, now is the time to get it and save 10%. And if you want to get one of the bigger sets, it's also 20% off any order that is $400 or more on the Etsy shop. Model painting and assembly is also going to be 10% off for every $100 spent. Well, not for every $100 spent. It's 10% off for 100, 15% off for 200, and 20% off for 300 or more on a model painting or assembly project. So, thanks for watching, guys. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow me on my social medias, links below. And if you want to get a free quote on something, email me at titanterrainstudio@gmail.com.